a reel, everyone is sick, I didn't run it all week. It's probably included in more people's life than they would like to admit. So if that's you this week, I hope you feel better and still go after your race.
This is the greatest meal on the planet. Steak, onions, jalapenos, hot peppers, poppers, A1, and grass-fed butter. This could be every meal for the rest of my life, and that'd be okay.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday. It is day 30 of 75 hard, and this week has been kind of crazy. I think the only thing I've had taken videos of thus far is the Chinooks, Apaches, and Blackhawks that we saw on Monday. And then yesterday I didn't film anything. But today I have decided to start Beachbody's new program called P90X Generation Next. Tony Horton, the original P90X guy, is not anywhere on here. It's a new trainer. So hopefully it's good. I really liked Tony, and maybe he'll make a cameo in one of these workouts. But the new trainer looks fine, and I'm excited to see what his style's like. And it's a 90-day program, and we're going to see if it pairs well with all of my other training. I did plan on going to the pool today, but my daughter woke up with a sore throat, so I let her go back to bed and we just stayed home. I am going to take my boys to gymnastics class later, and then we'll probably just come home not too long after so that everyone can rest up. I'm also going to get everyone adjusted, and that'll help with them being sick. I need my knee worked on a little bit. So today wasn't going as planned. Today I started P90X Generation Next from Body. They just released it. I wasn't going to, but as soon as it was released yesterday and I started looking at it, I really wanted to join the challenge group and earn my free t-shirt and all. So I'm going to do that. And as long as it is not interfering with my marathon training or triathlon training, I'm going to use it as my base strength. Dry sauna. There's literally no one here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to come early to hit the adult swim that's before the old person aerobics class because there's no one here and it was super nice. And I still have most of the day by the time I go home. This morning I made it a point to leave earlier so I could hit the adult lap swim that happens before the old person's aerobics class, and I need to do that every time I go to the pool because I had the whole pool to myself, and one of my friends from aerobics class named Ruby came in there for a little while, and I was done before they began their class, so I wasn't in the way. And then I had the hot tub to myself and the sauna, the whole thing. So I just need to make it a point to be getting to bed on time and having my bags packed the night before. That way we can get out of here early and go. I also, in the past, have had really bad anxiety with driving, and it's gotten a lot better over the years. It's not even bad at this point, but I don't really like going new places at new times of day. Waking up and driving myself to the gym is a new part of the routine, and it already feels better, and I've done it just a handful of times. When I was thinking about it, I thought it might take like a whole month, but it already felt a lot better. And then there's a Walmart in this town that I'm going to, so I'm going to start doing Walmart grocery pickup. And so today we literally practiced going from the pool to Walmart, and I bought a few things, and then from Walmart on home, and all that was totally fine. So I think that being my new driving routine is going to be really solid and not anxiety ridden because I just have too much going on for that to be a problem. Also at Walmart, what I found was this basic weekly planner. I wanted something little that I could keep all my workouts in. I'm tackling a lot of different plans right now, and I wanted to consolidate them in one plan. Also be able to have somewhere to keep notes on if my knee is bothering me or what moves maybe was aggravating it or other injuries. That way maybe I can see patterns of something that I need to quit doing or change. And then I also found this bike helmet. It was the least stupid looking one, and it was only $15, so that's cool because you have to wear a helmet in the races, and I hadn't gotten one yet, so I just bought that one. Another problem with my bike and doing the triathlon races, I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to hold all my type 1 diabetes gear and backup stuff because I have to carry all that with me. And I found this really cool bag that has like a phone pocket on the front, and you put it on your bike. So here's my bike. This will go just right here on the very front where I can see my phone, and it's got a ton of room in there. Plus these little side pockets, I can have some glucose tablets or candy to quickly be able to grab. I also got this one, and it goes on the back of your bike, and it has a spot for an additional water bottle. This one's going to go back here, I guess, and I need to raise my seat. Anyways, that's too low for me. So hopefully this will fit appropriately in there once I raise the seat. But I'll be able to keep backup infusion pump site sets and maybe another glucose monitor and enough snacks where I could take care of an emergency if I were to have one. And I think also I'm going to order some more medical alert patches like the one that I have on my running vest, and I can glue them here. And hopefully it will be super noticeable enough on my bike if I needed help. Today I am also finishing Burn Your Goals. It seems like it has taken me a really long time to finish this book, but it is longer. And I am starting Iron Fit Secrets because I don't know anything about triathlon, and we are very deep into it already.
I'm so excited for my triathlon stuff. It is Saturday. We are having a chill day. I woke up with a sore throat and I can't breathe.
And so I didn't try to run today. I just walked, and this week went to just complete crap. So I don't know what I'll film today. Probably not much. We're going to rest. And hopefully next week I can kind of get back into my routine a little more because my race is coming up. The good news is my knee does feel better, so I do think it was necessary I take the whole week off like I did from running. But I've also been trying to cycle and swim, so hopefully that's kept up my fitness enough to kind of compensate for not running. Today is Sunday, and my entire family is sick, pretty much. And my knee is feeling better, but with my throat and such congestion, I did not run this weekend. I'm still doing 75 hard. I did walk outside earlier. And I'm about to do an easy cycle for my indoor workout. Hopefully tomorrow everyone is feeling better. And as far as running goes, I plan to get back to running this week. Hopefully I can do at least 3 runs with a long run next weekend because then it's race week. So I need to get my legs back under me a little before then in hopes of completing my half marathon. So fingers crossed next week goes well and that the rest that I took this week was beneficial enough to help me out. For now, I'm just gonna cycle here just for my 45-minute workout indoors and watch a movie. I'm probably not gonna film anything else today. I don't feel well at all. I might need to change all my insulin pump sites, or it's probably just because I'm sick. I cannot get my blood sugar to come down. Maybe the cycling will help. But hopefully this week didn't suck too bad. It seems like ever since I titled this series Road to Vegas, like everything has been trying to get into my way of the Vegas race. So whatever. I'm going to end the video here. I'm not even sure what I got this week. A real everyone is sick. I didn't run it all week. It's probably included in more people's life than they would like to admit. So if that's you this week, I hope you feel better and still go after your race. Bye.